No. I'm just kidding. Hey everybody, welcome back to The Movie Buddy. I'm your host, Josh Blumenkrantz. Today I'm reviewing Obsession. So the movie's about a guy named Bear who has a childhood friend named Nikki. He's been madly in love with her for years. They work together at a music store. And then he decides to get a one-wish Willow toy where if you break the wood, it grants you one wish. And what is that wish? He decides to wish upon her love for him. And it's a deep love. It's a very scary love, and then things go horribly wrong. So going into this movie, I had no expectations whatsoever. I missed two opportunities to see it. I missed it at TIFF, and I missed it at South by Southwest. So when I heard really good buzz about this film on how good it was and how scary it was, I was like, okay. And then I saw the trailer, and I really liked the premise. I mean, a guy wishes that a girl falls in love with him. I mean, who doesn't want that, right? But at what cost? This movie truly is a be careful what you wish for movie, and oh my god, it is a lot of be careful and scary things that happen, and it is crazy, just beyond violence and scary, unsettling. I was scared in ways that I've never been scared before. That's how crazy this movie was. And that all comes down to the actors. Okay, so let's start with Michael Johnston. He plays Bear. He's this kind of like nerdy guy. You know, he's just like hopelessly in love with Nikki. He doesn't really see that his friend from work, Sarah, likes him too. It's just, he's kind of a clueless guy, you know, and he just needs the confidence and he just needs to make a move. And if he just made a move, then who knows? Maybe Nikki would have actually had feelings for him. Like, we don't know. Like, you know, it's hinted, but we never really get the full, like, thorough analysis of that because of this damn wish. And I gotta say, Michael Johnston, I've never really seen his work before, but he gives such a great leading man performance. I was invested. I was wondering about this guy, but also he plays this character as kind of an asshole as well, because, like, he's an asshole for making this wish, because he's basically giving over a woman's body to be controlled by some kind of wishful force. I don't know how this happens really, but man, like, it's an interesting conversation for debate, because I really want to know, like, what's this guy's deal? Like, why is he like this? But, like, you know, he goes through loss. Like, he lost his, I believe, relative to, like, I don't know if it's suicide or it's just drugs, but yeah. And then he loses his cat. So, you know, he's going through some stuff. So I guess you can kind of argue from that perspective that, you know, he's kind of traumatized, a little sad, and then, you know, he just wants some love to kind of like ease him through the pain of that. But at the same time, it's very selfish, and you see moments of that reflected throughout the movie. But the real star of this film is Inde Navarrette, who plays Nikki, and my god, what a tour de force performance. It's one of the best performances I've seen this year, honestly. She is playing kind of like several characters, like Michael B. Jordan played in Sinners. You know, she plays Nikki before the wish, during the wish, and other things that kind of go down. It's truly amazing work. I've never seen her in anything before. I know she was on that TV show Superman and Lois, but I feel like she did roles that really never got to stretch her legs as an actor, and this is going to change that for sure. It is crazy. This role goes so many different places. She's violent, she's scary, she's innocent, and, you know, you feel for her, which is just a truly high-wire act to pull off, and she nails it. And I really can't wait to see what she does next, whether it be another horror movie or a drama, anything. I think this girl can do it all. I was just very surprised and astounded at the work that Indy was doing. The other actors are good too, like Cooper Tomlinson, who plays Ian. He's like the friend that works at the store, but he's no saint either. Like, he's kind of like an asshole, doesn't really believe what Bear has to say about the whole wish thing. And then you got Megan Lawless, who plays Sarah, who's Bear's friend at the record store. Definitely has feelings for him, but he doesn't notice. So, you know, you kind of feel for her as well during this whole situation. It's a complicated situation for everybody. No one's a saint, but also there are a bunch of sinners. No pun intended. But I really like the dynamic between these main four people. Like, you know, like especially with what happens after the wish with Nikki. It truly goes off the rails. I can't really say much without spoiling it. I'm not going to spoil it. Like, you just got to go see it for yourself. This movie is just scary, violent, a little bit funny too. There's some comedy in there, and I have to give the credits to the director, Curry Barker. And man, this guy, he's got the goods, okay? This is like his second film. He was a YouTuber, and just the direction for a horror film like this is amazing. Like, he just focuses on the characters through and through. Most of these things are kind of one take. Not a lot of crazy effects in it. Like, for a $770,000 budget, and it made like about $16 million this opening weekend, it's impressive. really. And I can't wait to see his next film. I just think he's a very clever guy. I saw a Q&A with him, Indy, and Michael, and just hearing them talk about the movie, you're like, this is a smart guy. Like, he knows horror, he knows what people want to see, but he knows what people expect as well. So, he surprises us in interesting ways with these jump scares and these scares that are very unsettling and makes you feel uncomfortable, but you just can't look away. It's crazy stuff. But yeah, I really, really like this movie, Obsession. I'm obsessed with Obsession. It's like, would you make a wish like this for someone that you are in love with? It's complicated, but it's like, be careful what you wish for because there could be consequences. And oh my God, it's such a simple story on paper, but he makes this so intriguing and compelling. The style of the direction and the overall story, the script is really solid. I have no complaints with this movie. And this really took me by surprise, big time. And if I had to give a rating for Obsession, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. This is my first 10 out of 10 for the year. It was my Project Hail Mary was my favorite film of the year, and now this just jumped ahead of it. So I don't know what's gonna happen by the end of the year, but for now, Obsession is up there. In terms of awards potential, I think it'll do well with critics groups, the Indie Spirit Awards, Critics' Choice Awards. I would love to see some Oscar love, honestly, for Indy. I mean, hey, if we got two horror performances with Michael B. Jordan winning for Sinners and Weapons with freaking Amy Madigan, I mean, come on. How can you not give Indy at least a fighting chance just to get the nomination at least? I'm not saying she has to win, although I would love it. I really think she worked hard on this. She deserves it, and it's very compelling. It really is. But that's kind of all I see for this movie. I mean, I think it's going to do very well in the coming weeks, just with word of mouth. Yeah, it's a big victory for Blumhouse and Focus, and they should be very, very proud. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Obsession. Thank you so much for listening. If you like what you heard, go and hit the subscribe button on the channel. I greatly appreciate your feedback and your support. And remember, when you go to the movies, bring your buddy and talk about movies. Until next time, bye.